I feel. There we go. I feel so much better now that I am off of work. Oh man. so weird.
Jensen, it's Miller. Listen, as soon as possible. What's your ETA?
Depends on how many cops ask to see my papers.
Fuck. Not much I can do about state police after yesterday's attack. Get in when you can. Miller out.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
At least I won't feel the rats gnawing on them.
I hate this place.
Yeah, it's me. That is the most ignorant. You can't be serious. One affects you, the other doesn't.
Church of the Machine
The
God
Ascension
does
is
not
our
claim to
only
have
escape
all
from
the
this
answers.
flawed existence.
Come, pilgrims, do not hesitate. Do not live in fear any longer. Faith in the Machine God will bring you peace.
The machine god is a part of us, and we are all part of the machine.
No activity in this area. Continuing general
Kvůli
patrol.
nedávným událostem je Růžičkovo nádraží z důvodu oprav uzavřeno. Omlouvám. Se za komplikace.
I'm feeling naked.
Just hold out. You can do this.
You will find
Let's get my
you will find belonging in the
shirt on. Alright.
Biocells, painkillers, right over there.
Sister Airlines Flight 451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered.
Adam, what's going on? I didn't expect to hear from you.
I didn't expect my doctor to find dormant augs hidden in my system.
What?
Dormant experimental augs. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Adam, you know the decisions I made for you 2 years ago.
Yes or no?
No! All the work we did on you was above board. You have my word on that. What exactly did you find?
Experimental test augs spliced into my system. Kohler said something about a neodymium shell. Who would have designed something like that?
God, you've got a Titan aug? It's impossible. It was just a concept.
You just said this wasn't you.
It wasn't. The DoD showed me schematics 3 years ago and asked me if I thought it could work. It was designed by somebody else, Vadim Orlov. Megan and I interviewed him once, but he wouldn't have fit in.
You kept a copy.
They were classified. I never had a copy. The only reason I even saw them was because the Defense Department valued my opinion. Seraph Industries did good work back in the day. When we signed a schematic, you knew it was solid.
These schematics you saw. Don't suppose you kept a copy.
They were classified. I never had a copy. The only reason I even saw them was because the Defense Department valued my opinion. Seraph Industries did good work back in the day. When we signed a schematic, you knew it was solid.
Orlov? Sounds Russian. Who is he? Why wouldn't he have fit in?
He was supposed to be a boy wonder, a neuroscience prodigy. Got his master's degree in Moscow, post-grad in the US. His grades were off the chart, but his theories were sketchy at times. Megan said his ethics were questionable.
Megan? Megan Reed said that? The woman who gave you my DNA to experiment with?
We didn't hire him, Adam. 2 minutes into the interview, and I could tell Orlov didn't like his ideas being challenged by anyone. Least of all, a strong woman like your ex.
Oh, no way. well, I told him which ones I opened. And I just explained, you know, I just opened, you know, Panera Bread, which was locked. The office, but the offices, those weren't locked. The, hey, let them know that the offices were unlocked too when I went to go unlock them. Yeah. All right. Well, take it easy, Bobby. Later, buddy.
I've got to find this guy.
Adam, let me track him down for you. I'm leaving for London soon, but I can make phone calls, reach out to people. Seraph Industries may be gone, but my name still carries weight in certain circles.
Do it. Contact me by infolink when you have something.
I won't let you down on this. I never felt right about losing touch with you after Panchea. When I heard you'd shown up in Detroit alive a year after everyone thought you were dead. Why didn't you get in touch with us?
I couldn't. Rescue crews pulled me out of the ocean and dumped me in a clinic in Alaska. Nobody knew who I was. For a long time, neither did I.
My God, son, you don't think... I mean, that could have been when...
Find Orlov, Seraph. I've got questions I need answered.
I will, I promise. I'll call you.
months ago. Earlier today, the Ruzicka train station fell victim to a bombing. The third to hit Prague in recent months.
Continuing general patrol mode.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Sorry, I cannot help. Do not hesitate. Do not live in fear.
Taz is the man. He'll set you up.
You want praxis, eh? Biocell, hypostim, painkillers?
I might be interested.
I sell these things.
Yeah, I got that.
Buy something. Что за хуйня?
I'm good for now.
Then get lost. You waste my time.
Seek and you will find, my friend. You will
Biocells, painkillers. Right over there.
You will find belonging in the oneness of... Join with the machine, and the future is ours.
Peace, Seeker. You have returned, Seeker. Are you prepared to open your heart to the teachings of the Machine God?
Nothing right now. Maybe some other time.
We'll be here if you change your mind.
In the face of persecution... and hatred, I broke. I hated myself and my augmented body. But no longer. Do you despair for your future?
This is no way. Circulation.
What the fuck? Get the hell away from here.
How does this idea work? Do you need Augs to build it, or do you want us to live there?
Both. Although everyone is welcome, it's being built by the augmented for the augmented.
How is it different from the Utale complex?
There's no comparison. Utalek was a place to put people, just a way to move the problem somewhere else. Rabia is built for you to live in.
Okay. Can I keep this pamphlet?
Of course. Have a good day.
Santo and Augmented... Good afternoon, sir. My name is Felice Allman, and I represent the Santo Group. We're looking for able-bodied augmented persons like you to help us create the future.
Don't take this the wrong way, but this might be the wrong town to hawk a dream of the future in.
Don't you think it's exactly the right one? Prague, a city with no respect for the choices its citizens made to become augmented. The choice you made.
And you're going to tell me Santos found a city that does respect us?
We're making it. You can't deny the world has to change. For the better this time. Augmentations helped us take great steps before. And we can do it again. In Rabia, a concept city, 3D printed, beyond state-of-the-art, a symbol of evolution.
In the deserts of Oman. I've seen the news stories. But Santo's not a charity, and I don't think your stakeholders are philanthropists.
That's why they've asked people like me to spread the word, to make an offer. Incentive-driven employment for any augmented person. You'll get a sponsored work permit for the duration of the city's construction.
And after that?
A guaranteed place in the residency lottery.
I appreciate that you believe in what you're selling, this new future. But the future the Augmented want is the same as anyone else.
And the world won't allow it! I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to. Santo is the only corporation in the world to increase its augmented workforce in the past 2 years. Did you know that?
That must be convenient for a construction business?
It's the opposite. Our CEO's life has been threatened for supporting the legitimacy of augmented people. But he, Mr. Brown, understands that the augmented saw the future early and rushed to meet it.
So this incentive program, positioning Rabia for the Augs, it's all on Nathaniel Brown?
Everything. The industrial printing of the city, the archaeological design, the recruiting drive, even the street teams. Mr. Brown met us personally to sign off on us. Would you believe it?
Yeah, I think I would. Archaeological?
Architectural ecology. Rabia is zero footprint, fully self-sufficient. It is not just his solution for the augmented. It is his solution for cities. It is visionary. There is no other word for it.
Right. Unfortunately, most of the visionaries I've met were so busy chasing their grand plan, They lost sight of the little people. I thought the Utelek complex was Santos' future for the Augmented. From what I've heard, it didn't go to plan.
Not to our plan. Utelek was supposed to be a low-cost, high-volume housing solution for transient workers. It was never meant to become what it has.
And why didn't Brown step in? Doesn't look good to have your name associated with an Aug ghetto.
It's out of our hands. Since the incident, it's been run by the Czech state and their police. That will never happen with Rabia.
What guarantee do I have that life in Rabia is different than the segregation here? Or is that a lottery too?
Santo is the guarantee. We keep the rights to the city in perpetuity, never handing it off to people who want the Augmented out of sight and out of mind.
But that's still exactly what you're doing. A city in a bubble, born from fear between Augmented and non-Augmented.
There have always been divisions in society. There always will be. That's why there are walls. Someone has to build the walls, and that's Santo.
You've given me a lot to chew on. I can't sign up with you on the spot.
Just consider it. What I've told you. I'm not trying to sell you the e-brochure of Rabia. You've seen it all anyway. They're just pictures and holograms. I want you to believe in the place.
How are they taking it? Santos says they're going to make the future a better place. They should concentrate on fixing the present. No company helps out an oppressed minority for free. Santo is getting something out of Rabia
Sir,
for sure.
There's a better life for the Augmented, and it's waiting for you in Rabia.
How about a few credits? Come on.
Státní policie bude na kontrolních bodech prověřovat doklady. Mějte prosím
Don't be shy. Be generous.
Shit. I went and beat somebody up. I did not mean to punch the bum. It's worth a restart. That's crazy though.
Is there something else I can help you with?
I was a little hasty before. There are some things you can tell me about Santo. You've given me a lot to chew on. I can't sign up with you.
Just consider it. What I've told you. I'm not trying to sell you the
Státní policie bude na kontrolních bodech prověřovat doklady.
The song,
Mějte prosím
it's in my head.
připravený průkaz
It
totožnosti.
makes me think of the old puppet shop. You remember the one when we were kids?
Quebec.
That's it! Quebec! I used to love going in there as a boy. So much fun. telling me you don't think they should all be moved there?
Right here in the city.
No way. He tried to pay with a credit card?
Like I'm always telling you, Mano, people in old country are more genuine. They treat each other with respect. If a man has something to say, he says it to your face. Politely. That is what... Rust.
Go away, Clegg. We're closed.
Oh, he is not here to gamble, Vanna. Are you?
You're Otar?
I am Mr. Botkovelli, yes. And who are you?
I'm here on behalf of a concerned third party.
Oh, you hear that, Mano? Our guest is a very private person.
I found it pays to be cautious when you don't know exactly who you're dealing with.
That is true. But sometimes it can create problems which could have been avoided at... If neither man is willing to compromise, they cannot reach a satisfactory understanding.
I would like to avoid any misunderstandings.
Good. So in this case, since you already know my name, no doubt other things about me, I think you owe me the same courtesy. Let's see.
I know this. You're clearly an intelligent man. I doubt if there's anything about me you haven't already figured out. Obviously, I'm here on behalf of Vaclav Kolar. He's waiting for a shipment from you. I'm sure this is all just a simple misunderstanding.
The only thing I've learned about you so far is that you don't understand the first rule of good relations. They begin with mutual respect. As for Kohler, there was no misunderstanding. He wanted the calibrator, and I refused. The same as I am doing to you. This is why I do not like dealing with Augs, Vano. Bad business. Kohler must be desperate to send someone like him.
A second ago, you were talking about respect. Now you're acting like I'm not even in the room. I'm here because Kohler is the only man in town who can do the repairs I need. That's the truth. Now how about you show me the same courtesy?
You see, Vano? Now he is being honest. Too honest. You talk about respect, and you show none. Vano.
Mr. Botkovelli would like you to leave now.
Dude.
Keep moving.
That's so cool. This game's crazy as hell.
When you wish upon a star. What? Are you telling me you don't think they should all be moved there?
Just make it through this shift.
No way. He tried to pay with a credit card? He wouldn't be...
Do I not have my safe fall? I thought I had safe fall. Oh, shit.
Like I'm always telling you, Mano, people in old country are more genuine. They treat each other with respect. If a man has something to say, he says it to your face. More likely, that is what...
Go away, Clegg. We're closed.
Oh, he is not here to gamble, Vano. Are you?
You're Otar?
I am Mr. Botkovelli, yes. And who are you?
I'm here on behalf of a concerned third party.
Oh, you hear that, Mano? Our guest is a very private person.
I found it pays to be cautious when you don't know exactly who you're dealing with.
That is true. But sometimes it can create problems which could have been avoided had they been more forthcoming. If neither man is willing to compromise, they cannot reach a satisfactory understanding.
I would like to avoid any misunderstandings.
Good. So in this case, since you already know my name, and no doubt other things about me, I think you owe me the same courtesy.
I'm with Interpol, but I'm not here to cause any trouble. Organized crime is someone else's department. I'm here to pick up the shipment you're withholding from Václav Koller.
Vano, look. The only honest policeman in Prague. Koller must want this item very much to send someone like you. But I will tell you what I told Koller. No, he cannot have the calibrator, and you can't either. Dealing with Augs is bad business. A point which some people in this organization have yet to understand.
Koller didn't send me. I volunteered after he explained his situation. Sounded like he can use a little help. The truth is, though, I'm doing this for me. I need some repairs done, and Koller needs the calibrator to do them.
You believe this, Malvano? Such commitment to honesty. But now I wonder about your commitment to other people. So tell me, Mr. Friendship, how far are you willing to go to help out a friend in need?
It would depend on the situation, don't you think?
I think maybe you're too cautious. Still, caution can be a virtue, isn't that right, Pablo? So, Perhaps we should see. It is like I am always telling him, you can get a lot accomplished just by having a conversation. I will let you have the calibrator.
Thanks. And what's it gonna cost me?
Listen to the man, Vano. Even when he gets what he wants, he does not trust it. What shall we do with such a man? What will it cost? A favor.
What kind of favor?
Don't worry. I will let you know in due time. It won't be too painful. Not for you. So what do you say? Do we have a deal, Mr.
Sorry, I can't accept without more details.
Sorry. I offer you my friendship and you refuse it? Vano.
Mr. Botkovelli would like you to leave now.
Damn it.
Keep moving. This is your last chance to walk away.
Moving!
Please, God, save me!
Put up a pretty good fight.
I'm just gonna shoot you in the head with the dart. Totally reasonable.
Like I'm always telling you, Vano. People in old country are more genuine. They treat each other with respect. If a man has something to say, he says it to your face. Politely. That is what... Listen.
Go away, Clegg. We're closed.
You're Otar?
I am Mr. Botkovelli, yes. And who are you?
I'm here on behalf of a concerned third party.
Oh, you hear that, Vano? Our guest is a very private person.
I found it pays to be cautious when you don't know exactly who you're dealing with.
That is true. But sometimes it can create problems which could have been avoided had they been more forthcoming. If neither man is willing to compromise, they cannot reach a satisfactory understanding.
I would like to avoid any misunderstandings.
Good. So in this case, since you already know my name and no doubt other things about me, I think you owe me the same court.
I'm with Interpol, but I'm not here to cause any trouble. Organized crime is someone else's department. I'm here to pick up the shipment you're withholding from Václav Kohler.
Vano, look. The only honest policeman in Prague. Kohler must want this item very much to send someone like you. But I will tell you what I told Kohler. No, he cannot have the calibrator, and you can't either. Dealing with Augs is bad business. A point which some people in this organization have yet to understand.
Kohler didn't send me. I volunteered after he explained his situation. Sounded like he can use a little help. The truth is, though, I'm doing this for me. I need some repairs done, and Kohler needs the calibrator to do them.
You believe this, Vano? Such commitment to honesty. But now I wonder about your commitment to other people. So tell me, Mr. Friendship, how far are you willing to go to help out a friend in need?
Man, you know, I'm actually curious. Fuck, I'm gonna do it again, aren't I? Gosh, this is why I'm just this type of gamer. I'm just this type of weirdo.
always telling you, Vano. People in old country are more...
You're Otar?
I am Mr. Botkovelli, yes. And who are you?
I'm here on behalf of a concerned third party.
Oh, you hear that, Vano? Our guest is a very private person.
I found it pays to be cautious when you don't know exactly who you're dealing with.
That is true. But sometimes it can create problems which could have been avoided had they been more forthcoming. If neither man is willing to compromise, they cannot reach a satisfactory understanding.
I would like to avoid any misunderstandings.
Good. So in this case, since you already know my name, and no doubt other things about me, I think you owe me the same courtesy.
I think the best way to describe me is a troubleshooter, and a friend of Vaclav Kohler. He tells me you have a shipment for him, so I figured I'd do him a favor and pick it up.
Look, Vano. The man who still believes in dealing honestly. But only up to a point. Kohler must have told you that I refused to give him the calibrator. You know, dealing with logs these days is bad business. How desperate Kohler must be to send some. And the answer is still no.
Cool.
Dealing with Kohler is risky, but he's proven to be dependable. Not always easy to find that these days. I need him to do some repairs, and he needs the calibrator to do it.
What do you think, Vano? Are we hearing the full truth now? I think we are. But your self-interest is causing me some concern. Still, you have managed to intrigue me. So tell me, how far are you willing to go to help your friend, Kohler?
Depends on the situation, don't you think?
Tell me, Vano, how shall I answer this man? For a moment there, I thought... You disappoint me. I do not have time for anyone who is unwilling to take a stand. You are free to come back when we are open, and try your luck at our tables. But for now, I would...
Damn. So it's like I'd have to go undercover as if I told him that I wasn't a police officer. See, if I told him if I was with if I told him that I was with Interpol and I told him all that information, then he would already he's happy. He knows. Oh man. He knows everything. But if I don't tell him everything, yeah, I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna go with the Alright, I'm gonna do
always telling you, Vano.
You're Otar?
I am Mr. Botkovelli, yes. And who are you?
I'm here on behalf of a concerned third party.
Oh, you hear that, Vano? Our guest is a very private person.
I found it pays to be cautious when you don't know exactly who you're dealing with.
That is true. But sometimes it can create problems which could have been avoided had they been more forthcoming. Neither man is willing to compromise. They cannot reach a satisfactory understanding.
I would like to avoid any misunderstandings.
Good. So in this case, since you already know my name, and no doubt other things about me, I think you owe me the same courtesy.
I think the best way to describe me is a troubleshooter and a friend of Vaclav Kohler. He tells me you have a shipment for him, so I figured I'd do him a favor and pick it up.
Look, Vano. The man who still believes in dealing honestly. But only up to a point. Kohler must have told you that I refused to give him the calibrator. You know, dealing with logs these days is bad business.
It's bad business.
How desperate Kohler must be to send someone like you. And the answer is still no.
Ooh. That's actually really good to say, but I don't know if that would work. Insist on principal behavior, demonstrate similar standards. He was talking earlier just about this stuff, like keeping one's word, yada yada. Fuck it. I'm in.
I'm here because there are certain ideals like friendship and keeping one's word that are worth any risk. You look like the kind of man who understands that.
You remember, Vano? When I told you that nobody knows what loyalty means anymore? Some people still do.
Shit.
So tell me, Mr. Friendship, how far are you willing to go to help out a friend in need?
All in.
If someone needs my help, I give it. Any way I can.
It is like I am always telling him, you can get a lot accomplished just by having a conversation. I will let you have the calibrator.
Thanks. And what's it gonna cost me?
You listen to the man, Vano. Even when he gets what he wants, he does not trust it. What shall we do with such a man? What will it cost? A favor.
What kind of favor?
Don't worry.
Ah, shit.
I will let you know in due time.
Good.
It
Yay.
won't be too painful. Not for
Oh,
you.
good. That sounds so great.
What do you say? Do we have a deal, Mr.
Let's go, dude. Whatever. I accept.
Jensen, we have a deal.
Excellent. Upstairs in my office, you will find Kohler's calibrator. I will be in touch.
Fuck. What did I just get myself into? Oh, shit. Shit. I am so screwed. Oh, I'm so screwed. Oh, I'm so screwed. Can I take one of these? Are these for takes?
What's next?
Ah,
Yeah,
good shit.
Around the clock,
Read your newspaper, bitch.
around the world. Icus News. Always watching. Because you are always watching. Turning now to Prague, a city still.
Pocket secretary.
In the wake of a devastating terror attack.
I got a code.
Dozens were killed and hundreds more injured yesterday when bombs exploded inside Ruzicka train station. I do not need to remind you, folks, that this is the third such attack.
Ooh. Hey, hey, hey. I'm not taking anything else in here.
Я говорю, наружу только на
Just that password. Oh wait, I need that.
All right, Kohler. I've got your neuroplasticity calibrator.
That's great! I'm gonna pencil you in for that optimization procedure. Just as soon as I'm done with this house call.
What house call?
I got this other client, you know, doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Neither do I, Kohler. Call me when you're ready.
Alright, I'm not taking anything else, just the one thing and the other thing. That is it.
That asshole comes back tonight.
Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me in the ass for taking the other thing. We're just gonna hope that that didn't just bite me in the ass.
And I go up the ladder. Because the ladder is good.
Shit. Alright. Cool. Okay, so I got all the thingy things done. Now I just gotta proceed with my last thingy.
Okay, fine. Thank you. You're welcome. You are going to die when you see my
Die.
What?
Hello.
I just gave you. Fine. It's 9JT.
I'm sorry. What?
9JT6345NXU. You got that this time?
You got
That's
it?
not showing up in the system, but
Ah.
we have been having technical problems lately. If you can give us a day or two, we will have it all sorted out.
Yeah, dude.
A day or two? Are
Yeah,
you
just a day or
serious?
two.
It is already a week late. A week!
Just
I
a
can't
day or
wait
two,
2
bro.
days.
I'm sorry. That's the best we can do, unless you want to fill out the T46 form.
Yeah, you gotta
T46?
fill out that form,
Yes, sir.
bro.
That would help us expedite the process. It will only take a few minutes. You can use the computer right over there.
Yeah, dude. Use the computer, bro. That's right. Move it.
I have
What's
to
up,
help
Maggie?
this customer. If you have other things to do, maybe you
I
could
don't
come
even
back
know
later?
how to log on to this system.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna help myself back here.
Alex, this whisper chip you gave me, it's an easy plant?
You're heading into TF-29? Already?
Our enemies aren't waiting around while we lick our wounds.
Fair enough. There'll be a data port on the NSN's motherboard. Access it and then just plug...
Got it. I'll let you know when it's done.
Getting things done. Getting things done. Getting things done. What the fuck? Sup, dude? Just walking by. No big deal.
The gin can run, but they can't hide.
Listen up, team. What's their status? Where was that chop?
We're almost there, I hope.
Listen up, team. What's their status? Where was that chopper headed?
I have 3 airfields in Qatar that are... We got this. Thanks. I
Alright,
have
dude.
3 airfields in
Peace.
Qatar that are promising.
Thanks. Keep digging.
Dude, this place is crazy.
These guys who crashed the Dubai op, you still have no idea who they were?
Nah, we're looking into it. You're right.
The LZ's totally overrun.
I'd rather not say
What the hell were you thinking?
Couldn't have done. Goddamn waste.
It's a goddamn waste, sir. It's just a goddamn waste. Nope. Nope. Ebook.
Task force has a shrink.
And I'm out of here.
About our feelings.
Possible. The LZ's totally overrun.
Let's go upstairs and do whatever the fuck I need to do. Oh god, cutscene.
Adam, you're here. You made it in.
Hi, chick.
It's good to see you're okay.
Thanks.
Hey, Aria, yeah. It was a close call. I got lucky. A lot of people didn't.
I was here working
Still
when the
got my
first
cool
reports
glasses.
came in. It was chaos. Phones ringing off the hook, people yelling, scrambling to find out what was going on. Then when Miller told me you were there,
I'm all right.
Good. You looking for him? Because he's tied up right now, a meeting with Lyon, I think.
Really? He's using the NSN right now?
Yeah, I just saw him. Oh,
Dude,
hey,
this trench
that reminds
coat
me, here's
is
yours.
so dope. Like, look how
What's this?
detailed his trench
The card
coat
for the
is
shooting
compared
range.
to everybody
Chang
else.
changed all the
Everybody
codes
else
this
looks
morning,
like
said something about only giving
downgraded.
access to people he's vetted personally.
Even the
bombing really
graphics
freaked
look
him out.
downgraded.
Third one in 6 months. Can you believe it? I'm really glad you're okay.
Thanks, Aria. I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Yeah, I better get back downstairs. It's gonna be a busy day. Come by later if you want to talk.
Copy that.
Things got pretty hairy in the bud.
Straight into an ambulance.
Plant the whispered ship. How do I use that instead? Plant the whispered ship, right? Go to TF-29's office. Ah ha 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 ha. I understand what I'm supposed to do. Got to go to the cheats, please. Yes.
I think Singh's got some kind of
Miller.
adrenaline addiction.
Right.
He plays it too close to the edge. You made it out of Dubai, didn't you?
It is Jensen, yes?
When an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the Aug incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree.
Agent Jensen!
Agent Singh. Wasn't expecting to see you again. In civvies, at least.
Just passing through. I wanted to thank your team for the backup in Dubai. That sting went to hell faster than the storm did.
You're welcome. But I don't think you came all this way to say thanks.
Director Miller asked me to get Agent McCready up to speed. Now I have the red-eye flight back to Oman.
Oh, good for you.
Headed into the field office there?
Not exactly. One of our black sites. I'll be dropped in as a captured enemy combatant. After I contact my fellow Jinn prisoners, I shall lead a very convenient escape.
Re-embedding with the Jinn. Aren't you taking a big risk, given everything that happened?
No choice. That ambush knocked everyone on their asses. TF-29, Bell Tower, the Jinn. To cover all the angles, I need to go back. Hopefully my cover is still good. You killing the signal booster at the hotel should help.
You're thinking the Jinn can get a beat on our gate crashers faster than TF-29.
Perhaps. They do not like loose ends. An augmented kill squad with military training. Have you ever seen anything like it?
Yeah, once. But it's a long story. Did we get anything out of the cleanup operation?
Mostly corpses. Heavily augmented, as you know. Under those gold masks, they were ID scrubbed.
Gee, those guys
no
in the
prints,
gold
no
masks
dentals, no
are
DNA
crazy.
match. Professional.
Could still be ex-Bell Tower. Plenty of men and material went AWOL after the incident. A competing faction that listened in on Shepard's sale.
It's a possibility. The audits and investigations of Bell Tower will go on for years before we know how many rats jumped from that ship. At least we recovered their weapons. Unlisted. High spec. Military-grade augmentation. Enough to build another couple of you. That is a joke.
Right. It's the world we live in. Anyone with an exemption to the weaponized augment ban is a useful tool. Or a terrorist. Whoever they were, they knew exactly when the deal was going down. Any chance they were based locally, in Dubai?
No. After the incident, Dubai became the world's most luxurious tombstone. Perfect for the Jinn, but for no one else.
That's crazy.
I thought human augmentation was frowned on in the Middle East. Why was Dubai hit so hard?
Because it was another world. Two other worlds, in fact. One of extreme augmentations in gold or crystal, and one of thousands of workers outfitted for construction. Then, that day.
I know.
No, Agent Jensen, you could not. Some called it divine punishment. But that day was not the work of a merciful God.
My bad, dude. I'm sorry.
I don't envy what you've got ahead of you.
Actually, I'm looking forward to it. The truth is, when you've been under for long enough, you only feel like an imposter out here, in the real world.
Yeah, I understand the feeling.
He's like, yep, I know what that's like.
God, my eyes want to retreat into my skull. This is so weird.
Unlicensed augmentation.
Agent Jensen!
Individuals who fail to comply will be arrested and...
Look, I'm going as fast as I can.
Agent Jensen!
Blah 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 blah. Does anybody in here want to talk to me? You look important. Nope.
I don't even
How
know
about
where to
you?
start with
How
theorizing
about you?
percentages.
How about you? Inquire. Church of the
Here
Machine.
we go. The Church of the Machine God, and to some, the Church of the Machine, without the God. And then again, to others, the Singularity Church of the Machine God.
Oh yes, this
There's
is
so many
great.
names and subgroups. It's hard
Thank
to
you,
keep
nerd.
track. And believe it or not, they've been around in one form or another since the early 1970s. There are a lot of contradictory reports on who they are and what they want, but in general, they all want the same thing. They want to merge their consciousnesses and become one with the Machine God through a ritual they call Ascension.
Is it or is it not a probable target?
But they're never going to be...
Hey, Agent Jensen, nice work in Dubai. But still, you know what I want to know is who those all-dead guys in the gold masks were. I'll be compiling all the case files, and as soon as I know anything, it'll be up on the board.
Thank you, buddy. You are obviously the
These
shit.
guys might as well be ghosts. If there's something here, I'll find it.
Dude,
I don't
there's
even know
so
where to start with
much to
theorizing
fucking...
percentages.
I don't even know where to... Oh, here we go.
Otar Botkavelli. This guy's a classic. They don't make many like him
They're like
anymore.
serial killers.
Sharp
Deep
mind,
down, they
a
all
real
wanna be
businessman.
caught.
One of those gangsters who thinks that
Preemptive
crime
action
is a
would be great
necessary
when you
evil.
read
No. If it's gonna happen, he's there to make sure people have respect and make good money. Good business.
Look, I'm sorry, we're all in strung out shape.
I've run DNA checks through all the alphabet.
You know as much as I do about these guys. They're augmented, well-trained, and very dangerous. And they seem to be massing weapons and augs for some sort of attack. We don't know what yet.
You know state police aren't above profiling.
You'd think one of them would pop
What
up.
I hear is
Ah,
explosives were
Agent
designed to
Singh,
get
great
maximum
poker
spread.
player. I still owe him 100 credits. So I hope his incursion with the gin lasts another few months. You know, maybe he'll forget I owe him the money.
An actual investigation.
I would have thought you'd had your fill of these guys since you died, Jensen. The Jinn, a group of smugglers led by twin brothers Salar and Wazim Alam. Their exact base of operations is unknown, but it's most likely in Muscat, Oman.
Composition could
The
tell us
brothers
a lot,
Alam
but
have been
it's
in
the trigger
operation
that
since
really does the
2020
talking.
and have greatly expanded their operations since then, recruiting mercenaries, ex-military, nationalistic agitators, and other colorful criminal agitators from Afghanistan, Iran, Iraq, Saudi Arabia, and the surrounding region. They deal in drugs, weapons, medical implants, OGs, and they occasionally throw in some human trafficking.
No dice, not our show.
Interesting.
These guys might as well be
Purity
ghosts.
First is an anti-aug
Negative.
group
They're
dedicated
saying
to
it was
keeping
faulty
humans
wiring.
human. All pure, no augmentations. In their obsessive pursuit of this goal, they have taken extreme measures and are suspected of being responsible for multiple acts of breaking and entering, vandalism, and theft. On occasion, they've even become violent, being implicated in several assaults and murders as they push for their goal of human purity. They've been quiet since the incident. Janus. I mean, what can you say about him? Or her. Nobody really knows who or what Janus is. But what many believe is that Janus is running the most dangerous hacking group in the world, attacking corrupt politicians and businesses on a global scale. Yes.
Saying it was faulty wiring. They don't want to be caught in the dragnet.
Ah, what to say about the Juggernaut Collective that isn't speculation. A bunch of their members were running operations out of Montreal in 27, resurfacing for a while in 28. You heard of the Rifleman Bank Station? Bell Tower? Anyway, the Collective is a group of hacker activists, or hacktivists. Oh my god, I hate that word. Dedicated to the cause of freedom.
Oh my god, I hate that word.
What their actions appear to say. They fight corruption by exposing hypocrisy and protecting the unprotected. No one knows the real power structure inside of the Collective, but there is one name that echoes over the darknet. And that name that echoes, even louder than Hex, and you can talk to Peter Chang if you don't believe me, that name is Janus. And some say Janus runs everything, while others think there is no Janus.
Holy fucking crap, nerd. Alright, that was a lot of information for me to take, and I feel like
All the data I have right now.
I
No, that's
can't
not
do
consistent
anymore.
with the train station cameras.
Jensen, we need to talk.
Hey, Peter Chang.
My god, Jensen, I heard about the explosion. We should relocate. I was thinking we could corner Director Miller together. Tell him it's not safe enough here.
We're fine, Chang.
The police station, the train station, we're next. I can feel it. I can more than feel it. I can see it happening.
No one knows where we are. There's no reason to get paranoid.
That's where you're wrong. They're trying to pull the lid off of us, Jensen, or someone is. Praha Dovos just got hacked.
Our building's front company. Thought it was fake.
I wish it was fake. Miller's got me cleaning up IntelliCam footage from the attack to help figure out who these people are. Meanwhile, maybe they're trying to figure out who we are? Why else poke into an import company?
You think someone's figured out that the company's a front? Maybe they know what's really down here.
We have a lot of enemies. The people who bombed the train station. You don't think they'd love to know where we are? You need to help me figure out who's looking into us and make them stop.
I'm gonna need more information about this snoop of yours.
I don't know for sure that our cover's been blown, but if it has, we need to know before our enemies have a chance to do something about it.
You really think there's a risk here? Maybe someone's just poking around the fake website of a fake company.
If someone points a gun at me, I assume it's loaded. If someone hacks into the website of the company that serves as our cover, I assume they're doing it for a bad reason.
Such as?
Everything depends on who they are and what they know. But we're in the business of dealing with terrorists. If those terrorists find out where we are...
TF-29 likes its privacy.
Sure. More importantly, Chang likes being in one piece. Unlike you, I don't just brush off explosions.
You got an MO in this hacker?
At first I thought it might be the Collective.
But you're not convinced.
Not Janus's style to leave crumbs this big. But whoever it is, they risk exposing us. If the Collective ever found out where we operate... My god, Jensen.
Maybe Janus knows already.
Hey, don't say shit like that. I get nervous enough as it is.
What can you tell me about our front company?
Praha Dovos was designed to be forgettable. The kind of place you walk by 100 times and still can't remember.
It obviously caught someone's attention. What happens if we're compromised?
My guess, we dismantle and disappear. Agents go into hiding, director burrows into some hole, poof, no Christmas party. I need you to find out as much as you can about our Snoop. Make sure we're not in danger.
All right, you have any leads?
I traced our hacker Snoop to an unrented apartment. Top floor, 33 Halavni, just down the street. This guy walks by us every single day. Probably walks in.
You're kidding.
See? You feel it now. The constant buried alive feeling. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought we were supposed to be suspicious of things that go on outside these walls.
It's never that simple.
Just get into that apartment, access the computer they used, and find out what you can. And be careful, Jensen. We don't know who we're dealing with.
I'll look into it. As soon as I know something, so will you.
They've been everywhere for the past week.
I'm gonna read your newspaper too. Do 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 do
Run DNA
do.
checks through all the alphabet agencies. Nothing.
Do I have anything
The
else to
introduction would be
do?
great if we knew where to start.
Nope. Bye. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. I need one of those Kiyamakar thingamabarbs. Or lower level, eh? Keep it on the lower level. Okay, I have to go to the lower levels.
Vigilante hackers.
These guys might as well be ghosts. Unless he walked straight into an ambush.
I feel terrible for his wife.
Yoink. Yoink.
I've run DNA checks through all the alphabet agencies.
Do the Jinn still believe what Sam told them, or don't they? We need to know.
Do. This place looks important. Yoink.
You think one of them would pop up on some list? There's no picnic right now, I'll tell you that.
But things got pretty hairy in Dubai.
There's no picnic right now, I'll tell you that.
Yoink. Nobody cares if I steal stuff here, cause I work here. Lower level. It's on the in the lower levels.
Guys might as well be ghosts. You take one step to pop up. It's gonna take him a while. I'll run it through a few houses. Seems like we're running out.
I see.
It's gonna take him a while to.
There's just things that I'm like that fat kid that's like stealing all the refreshments. Hey, anybody in here? Anybody in here? Hello? Anybody in here? Nope.
Security Chief Collins, White Security Chief Collins, thank you. Agent Noyan.
shoot. I'm assuming if I already know the password, then I should have access to the material inside without needing to hack.
Hey, Adam.
Where's, like, back here? Yoink, yoink. Locked. Can I buy stuff from you?
Hey, Adam, hang on a sec. Filling out supply request forms for McCready and his boys is tedious as hell, but I don't want to give him another reason to say no.
Say no to what?
Are you kidding me? Right now, you're the only active augmented agent we have. I'm hoping to change that, been asking him every week practically, but so far, permission denied.
Really? He give you a reason?
Says my stress levels are too high. Told me I should sign up for meditation classes and drag Chang in with me so he'd chill out and stop changing security codes all the time. It sucks because I really wanted to find out who those crashers in Dubai were.
You were saying your stress levels were affecting your chances of becoming a field agent. Why is that?
I have a rare resistance to neuropazine. I need more than the average person, especially in stressful situations. They say I'd be too expensive, so it's not just discrimination. That would be easier to deal with. It's a combination of things.
Well, that combination of things is pretty bad in Prague, and getting worse.
I know, but Interpol was the only agency who would give me a chance, and this is where I was assigned. I have no problem with that. I'll take whatever they throw at me.
Good.
It took me months of rehabilitation, getting used to the new arm, learning how to shoot again, learning how to tie my own boots. But I did it, and I'm better than I was before. I want to help, and I can. My place is out there in the field where I can make a difference. You know that. And if you can do it, so can I.
Don't give up, Arya. Semper Fi.
Hoorah.
I still can't believe Miller gave the gold mask case to McCready.
Oh, I'm sorry, Adam. You were there, guys, getting the drop on the team in Dubai as McCready is. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there. Agent Singh might have been killed.
It could have been worse. That's why I want to find these guys. Maybe I'll talk to McCready, see if I can help.
Good luck with that. He chewed me out for asking if I could help with the case. I should have kept his new keycard. I don't want him stinking up my range anyway.
After the bombing, when Chang changed all the locks and codes, was he under orders? Was there a credible threat to our location?
Maybe, but I don't think so. You know how he gets. Still, he wasn't the only one overreacting this time. A lot of people have been here for over 36 hours, and the state police have not exactly been cooperative.
I can imagine.
It took several hours before we got the security footage from the train station and surrounding streets. It's like they don't trust Interpol. It's weird. I can almost understand Chang's paranoia.
Well, Chang doesn't trust anyone. especially anyone in law enforcement.
Well, if you thought he was high-strung before, the attack only made him more manic. He's making connections no one else sees, and some that may not be there.
Explosions tend to damage things like sensitive electronic equipment.
Right? Try telling him that.
Well, I better let you get back to work.
Yeah, sure. Talk to you later.
What I hear, the explosives were designed to get maximum spread. It'd be easier if someone would just step up and do it. I don't even know where to start with theorizing percentages. Why? Maybe whoever's in charge doesn't want anyone to.
What are the chances this is a do?
Love to get fucked up. Right here. No change from last hour.
They've been everywhere for the past week.
Right now, I think my blood is about 60% caffeinated. I'll nail it. I know I will.
Can I take all this stuff? Yo, IT
There was another
dude.
attempt to breach our firewall.
Adam, how's it going? Any trouble with the plant?
Patience, Alex. Trying to find the best way to access the motherboard without blowing my cover.
Sorry, man. Message received.
The reason I know it isn't the Juggernaut Collective who tried to hack us is that they gave up after only an hour.
Ah, okay. So that's what it is. This chick I'm trying to help. Interesting. I shall save it right now. What's up, dude? I'm not doing nothing.
Maybe whoever's in charge doesn't want
Jakarta's no picnic right now, I'll tell you that.
How did I get up here? I don't think I'm supposed to be able to do that. Alright.
You need to know.
Where did that... Oh my god, this game is super confusing. Okay. Did your chain with the NSN server room keycard? I thought we were to keep it on the low... I thought we agreed to keep it on the lower level. I don't have time for this. Save place is still on me again. I have to call the minister. Debbie. Okay, I thought we agreed to keep it. I thought we agreed to keep it. There's the key word. I thought we agreed, which probably means... Fuck the shooting range right now. I'll do that in a second. For now, we thought we agreed. Right, I need the key card. Which means I did these up here somewhere. Over the Hey, what's up, dude?
Is there something I can help you with, Agent?
I hear you're on point looking into the gold mask mercs that hit us in Dubai.
This guy.
Any leads yet?
Christ, I know I'm good, Jensen, but I've only been on it for 5 minutes.
A lot can happen in 5 minutes, McCready. You checked with the ME yet? Get anything off the bodies we recovered?
Leftovers are on ice at the Oman substation. I've been told they were scrubbed clean as summer whites. No prints, no dental, no nothing.
So in other words, it's no steps forward and 2 steps back.
For now. That's why it's a good thing you disabled the Jinn's comms booster in Dubai. Singh's cover with the Jinn is still intact. I'm hoping once he's back in Basra, he can use his network to dig around. Maybe these gold mask jokers will ping locally. Probably another fucking jihad looking to make some noise.
I don't know. I'm not so sure we should be looking for these guys in the desert.
Ah, is that so? You have some new information you feel like sharing?
Come on, McCready. These guys were augmented with military-grade hardware. Body augmentation goes against Muslim beliefs. They weren't jihadists. We're dealing with something new here.
I can see where you're going with this, Jensen, and I'm asking you right now to back off it. It's not your case.
Come on, McCready. We're not a couple of beat cops filling a monthly quota here. This isn't about whose collar it is. It's about getting the people responsible. Full stop.
Look, I get what you're saying, but I'm working a $5 investigation on 50 cents worth of shit. I've got speculation to spare, mate. Listen, I know I come off strong. I've got 3 ex-wives that'll back that up. But that's just how I'm built. Putting on a show for the new guys, I'm gonna change what's underneath.
I can appreciate that kind of honesty.
Good. So when I say I'm impressed with how you handled yourself in Dubai, you can appreciate that I meant it. With that sandstorm giving us colonics, stripping the juice box out the chopper was an inspired choice. But that mission is over, and your involvement in it ends now. Got it?
Yeah. But tell me, why do you think the bodies from Dubai were sent to Oman?
But tell me.
Fuck knows. Rumor is that Oman was pissed that we got the green light for the gig in the first place. Can't blame them, really.
You don't think it's strange we got the call over them?
I stopped questioning the logic of the big noise a long time ago. What I'm told is we were the only team ready to go.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
So then you know what I know. Is that everything?
How the hell did you get such a sunny disposition anyway, McCready?
Knowing about me is not going to make us friends, Jensen. But I'll humor you. Fine. I joined regular army straight out of secondary school, made UKSF at 25 and was recruited into the SRR 4 years later.
Special Reconnaissance Regiment. That's an elite unit.
Oh yeah, it was very glamorous. All champagne and blowjobs.
So what happened?
After 12 years hunting terrorist shipbirds across every desert on the face of the earth, I found there was no fucking end to the evil this world churned out. I couldn't see the point in what we were doing anymore. So I quit.
So what brought you back to the life?
I suppose it was purpose. A tool without a job to do can only grow rust. So here I am, back in it, serving my purpose. As a tool yourself, mate, you should understand that, yeah?
Yeah, I got it. It was nice talking to you, McCready.
No, it wasn't.
Shut up, you stupid bitch. Alright, he's cool. I'll give him the cool guy pass. You're a cool guy, McCready. We get it. Mr. Cool Guy, I'm taking this. And I'm gonna leave your pistol, because honestly, I just don't want it.
It is Jensen.
Alright, it's gotta be down here somewhere. Why is everything so hard?
Agent Jensen.
No more. We've talked.
Just wish someone would nut up and take the blame.
These guys might as well be ghosts.
People lost their lives due to malfunctioning augmentation. Opponents of the legislation have been protesting all over the world, and many of the protests have turned violent. This escalation in violence has only widened the
I've run DNA checks through all the alphabet agencies. Nothing.
For advising people to stay at home. I'd love to look at the CD example, but...
You think one of them would pop up on
No,
some
that's
list?
not consistent.
Be careful out there.
Agent Wright, please report to your department. Urge Agent Wright out of your department. Agent Nolan, fully urgent.
I'm a ninja. I'm a ninja. 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 I might hurt myself here, but sweet. Ninja. How do I, like, not... Whatever, I'm good. I'm a ninja. Oh, shit. Shit. Ho 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 ho. Ho 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 ho. Real sneaky, sneaky like a snake. Think. Old man's prestige, huh? Interesting.
Alex, the whisper chip is in.
Weird, it's already picking up a freak. Jesus, Adam, is Miller in there right now?
Shit, gotta go.
Jensen, I need to see you, now!
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, I'm in trouble. I didn't do it.
Agent Jensen reporting for duty, sir. Tried to do it earlier, but you were on a conference call.
Yeah, I was. Should I be worried about you, Jensen?
Sorry.
That blow you took to your systems. It's not messing with your head or anything, making you do things.
I'm not gonna go crazy and start attacking people, if that's what you're worried about.
You've been checked out then. The problem with your orgs is gone.
I took care of it.
Good, good. God knows, with all that's happened, I need you at 100% right now.
You sounded pissed when you called me in. Everything okay?
Don't ever leave the field, Jensen. You'll regret it. As soon as you strap a desk to your ass, you'll be swimming in goddamn politics.
The boss is giving you trouble?
What? Oh, that. No, the trouble's state police.
He
They're
doesn't
pushing
even
us out of
care.
the
He's just
Rosica
like, dude,
investigation.
come here.
I want you over there
I
to
need
make
to
sure
help
that
you.
doesn't happen.
Are you okay?
You're putting me
Like,
on the
are
train
you gonna
station attack?
freak out?
Dubai.
Forget
No?
Dubai.
Okay, good.
McCready's handling it.
So
With all due respect, we were blindsided in Dubai. And those mercs put up one hell of a firefight. I'd like to know who they were.
They were augmented, Jensen. Chances are this will lead right back home.
To the train station attack?
Maybe. It's possible. But we won't know for sure if we don't investigate both. Mac's a solid agent. I'm confident he'll dig up something on the gold masks. And once we get Singh reinserted with the Jinn, he might be able to use their network to find out even more, as long as his cover wasn't blown. Regardless, I want you looking into Rosica before the state police fuck up our crime scene.
Yes, sir. You said they're trying to push us out?
I sent Fletcher in this morning to oversee evidence collection. Seems he's being detained, because he hasn't checked in since.
They can't lock us out. The Czech Republic signed our UN mandate agreement. They gave us jurisdiction over terrorist investigations.
Yeah, well, the former director of their security information services runs state police now. He's come up with a loophole, claiming this attack falls under the homegrown terror exemption.
Homegrown? He's saying it's ARC? The Augmented Rights Coalition?
I don't care what he's saying. He may even be right. I just want us in there so we can find out.
Chang said you've got him cleaning up Intellicam footage that was captured during the bombing. Maybe it can tell us something.
Maybe. But between you and me, Chang's become a little more unglued since Ruzika. Not sure we can wait for him to get his shit together.
So where do I start?
Technically, you're supposed to speak to our psychologist before getting back into action.
I don't need a shrink.
Convenient because she's not in the office right now, and I don't want to waste any more time.
So how do I get to Ruzika? Public transportation's not stopping there.
It will for you once I make a phone call. Head to the metro and call me when you're there. Good luck, Agent.
Getting things done. Gotta get them things done, dude. Dude, this guy is the shit. He is by far like the coolest person. He's like, bro, I feel you. I just want to make sure you're good. You alright? Alright then, fucking get back out there, dude. I don't even want to hear about nothing. You just go. Do your fucking thing. That's the, like, the coolest fucking dude ever.
See if I can clean it up. We're doing extra communications. No one's clear of responsibility.
Yeah, we already talked. Alright, I'm pretty sure that I'm good as far as that's... Ooh. I might have hurt myself a little bit there. Nope. Security, nope. Shooting range. Let me in, bitch. Enter the shooting range.
So, you've decided you need some practice, huh?
I mean, you know, it's not a bad thing. When you enter the shooting range, your inventory will temporarily be removed and your store as soon as you leave. Awesome, sweet, I like that. There are normal types. Each has unique advantages. You can use any weapons in the shooting range. Experiment and identify your preferred range, rate of fire, and damage level. Alright, let's start with minigun.
You know the best tip my training officer ever gave me? Reload your weapon before it's empty. Saves time.
Oh, yeah?
If you zoom in using iron sight, you'll acquire targets faster. Try it. You'll see the difference. Of course, you know a headshot is the fastest way to take down a target. But watch out for helmets. They'll slow you down.
Alright.
Okay, if your target is wearing armor, you'll do less damage per round. It takes to get through? Let's try armor piercing this time.
Alrighty. I suppose. Weeping management. Let's pop them suckers out.
Easier, right? Remember that, Agent. The right tool for the right situation. Could save your life.
Alrighty.
Now, let's take a look at the technical targets. These are tougher to disable using regular ammo. They tell me shooting security devices isn't usually the best way to go. You should try to disable them.
Immobilize all targets.
Once you've disabled a security device, your armor-piercing rounds will take it out more easily. You should always have at least one backup weapon, so you can improvise, adapt, overcome any situation. Hoorah! Seems like you're warmed up now. Let's go over some of the other aspects of your weapons.
Oh, the silencer.
I like how silencers reduce sound, but the trade-off is less stopping power, less damage per hit. How much extra ammo you need because it's a silencer? Back to normal. But if you need to be quiet, Adam, the silencer's the way to go. Just remember the decreased damage. You know, there are several other types of attachments you can use to upgrade your weapons. Keep your eyes open for them.
Interesting.
Again, reloading your weapon before it's empty saves time.
Right.
Full auto will take down targets fast, but it'll burn through your ammo.
This is why they put you in
That's your refresher. But I'm sure you already knew all that stuff, Adam. Feel free to
Yeah,
come back
I
anytime.
totally knew all that, like, shortcut stuff. It is totally super necessary, actually. Thank you for teaching me your ways. Alright, let's see, I have some upgrades I can do. Let's definitely do this one. And...
Alex, did we get anything from the Whisper chip?
We got something, but Janus provided the wrong algorithm for the frequencies, so they aren't getting deciphered correctly.
Can you fix it?
I'm a pilot, not a programmer. I can do it, but it's gonna take some time.
I'm not a programmer. I could do it though. like, it's just that easy. Like, oh, it's fine, you know.
That's quite a look.
Actually, I need to go back down. They gotta have like an armory. Someplace I can like buy weapons and shit. Come on. Is it the infirmary? Where they would have that? Psychology. It's probably the infirmary. No, that's this place. Fuck, where would they have?
You'd think one of them would pop up on some of the lists.
All of this occurring after Dr. satisfied
Hey, Adam. Hey, Adam. What's up?
Well, I better let you get back to work.
Yeah, sure. Talk to you later.
She looks to be in charge of all the guns and stuff. And I would like those guns, please. I would like to have guns and ammo, please. I no longer care. Alright, I guess I'm traveling to wherever this is.
I should have stayed in bed.
This kind of thing is always happening.
Hej ty, plechovko, víš, že tady sedět nesmíš. No tak, vypadni od...
Problems already.
I gave the police a list of all the renters in my building that I suspect of being augmented.
What did you do that for?
I'm protecting the real people in the building. And most of them
Oyobo,
are a few months late with their
you interested in some merchandise?
Underground websites and radio stations continue to praise the Juggernaut Collective.
You have credits? Usually you people with the robot arms and legs have no credits.
No, you got a real way with people. What's on the menu?
Menu? No, not food. Guns and things. You want?
Do business. I shall. I want guns and things. Mikhail. I would like guns and things, Mikhail. Hollow sight. Sniper rifle. Battle rifle. Machine pistol revolver. Well, first off, sell this shit. Alright. Now I got some money. We'll go with the silencer. Nope. I need trank ammo.
Ah, give to my mother one like this. She's very happy.
Not interested right now.
Go! Go! Waste my time.
I hate that about these type of games. Like, it's always like, you're a bitch. Like, dude, I just bought hella shit off you. You can't tell me that I suck. Also, it's just not cool, man. I would like to put this silencer on my pistol, though. Yes.
Has only widened the gap and polarized the dialogue on both sides.
Are you interested in clean guns for a good price?
For any break in the story. This is Eliza.
How do I get out of here without pissing you guys off? Can I go this way? Alright. No, can I not? Alright, goodbye. My goal is not to... Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Nobody is stupid enough to try it.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. I guess it wouldn't be that easy, huh? Alright. Let's see. Of course there would be a window open. Let's see here. Save. Alright. Let's check this out here. Alright. Nobody seems to be in here. I'm gonna close the window for now. And that way nobody comes home and says, oh, what is somebody doing here? Right. Security rating 1. Hack attempts. Fuck. Let's see if I can find a password somewhere. I doubt they would be that dumb. Yeah, let's keep that on. Well, shit, now they know if I came in, if I don't reset the password. I guess the only way really to find out who I'm dealing with is just to get rid of the old hackaroony, but I don't know, man. I'm not really too confident in my hacking skills. Yeah, this is not looking good, fellas. Alright. Alright, I made it. I made it. Holy fuck. Holy fuck, I made another one. Holy shit. Nobody.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Fuck. Lots of crazy stuff going on there. Alright, it says lockdown. Oh, okay. It's in lockdown mode.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Huh. Well, that first time, right?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Hee 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 hee, ho ho ho. I am getting closer to understanding this storyline.
Chang, I think I have something on our secret admirer. Group called Samizdat. Mean anything to you?
You mean those conspiracy nuts? Very bad for business. How much do they know?
Not sure. Good news is I got an exact location.
Find out whatever you can. What they know, what they want. If they blow the task force's cover, it's only a matter of time before someone blows up the task force.
Don't worry, Chang. I don't want the walls coming down just yet.
What is this?
More than a
few around.
Stop. Identification, please.
Have you ever gone into the Watchmen?
No, we've had our golden days.
It's like stepping back
Okay,
in time.
you're good. Even the owner is an antique.
I couldn't believe it when I saw the test results.
Spanish food? I said, we have had it for decades. There's going to be a candlelight vigil next Monday in front of the former Lincoln. It would be really nice if y'all met the people.
Well, sounds like some crazy religion.
How are they taking it?
Hello. Don't shoot that explosive barrel. Hello. If you don't mind moving.
I'm telling you, I hear whispers in the wall.
The world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history. I cannot speak for you folks, but terrifying memory of that.
That was fun.
It will certainly be a while before any of us forget it. This is Eliza Cassell, reporting to you live from These are the greatest
Very interesting. Five, 4. Ah, see, yes, it does tell me the code. If I know.
Population agenda, big global impact story.
Aha.
Then segue into earthquakes and clones, follow up on Dubai, and finish with local. What? Are we on Praha, the boss?
You're asking all the right questions. Still needs an English.
You said that place is a front for a front. I want to know more. I want...
Don't shoot!
Shit.
We're journalists!
Who invited the agent type?
Who are you? What do you want? Why are you here? You here because of the Dubai story? The article about the moon base? The clones on the moon base? Who sent you?
I'm here for Sam's dad. Are you in charge?
I take charge, but I'm not in charge, man. No one owns or dictates the truth. Freedom of information is a collective right, and a collective responsibility. That said, you gonna break someone's nose? You break my nose.
Do I tell him? Give me a moment.
Last year, the collective shut down
had to get something to eat.
I didn't come here to break anything. I just need you to cooperate.
I spent my 20s in a commune, man. I'm all about cooperation.
Good. It's about something you've been looking into. It's making some people nervous. What do you know about Praha Dovos?
Oh, that little import company? I know there's more than boxes in the basement. Look, the place is a curtain. The first in a series of many. Pull them all back and you'll find... Damn. Tell me I'm wrong.
It's a dead end.
Right. Guys like you always come down here because of dead ends.
Fine. Then what if it's something other people are already looking into? If someone like you makes too much noise, that may compromise any chance they have of uncovering something bigger. Do you understand?
I'm supposed to believe we're colleagues now? You men in black types, you walk into Pike's newsroom, tell them to be hush-hush about something, and they do it. But that's not how it works here. One day, you will all be exposed. If not by me, then someone just like me. Samizdat isn't one voice. Kay isn't one man.
What exactly do you do down here?
Samizdat is a media uprising. While Picus panders to corporate tyranny and government bullshit, we pump out the truth. We uncover it, we write it, we publish it. We get our noses broke for it.
So you print pamphlets?
Well, we do a lot more than that. We got ways of getting into Picus media network. That's how we disseminate information.
Information you get by hacking into places you shouldn't.
The truth is buried. If digging it up means skirting a few rules, so be it.
What did you mean when you said K wasn't one man?
K is an ideal, the intangible leader of tangible resistance. You can kill me, but then little K would become K. Kill little K and Bones over there becomes K. There's always a K.
And what if you kill Bones?
You can't kill Bones, man. Bones isn't real. I think he was one of them. He was supposed to be a prince of Belgium, man, but then he broke his condition. We found him inside his fucking cult, all confused, so we reprogrammed him with the truth.
Right. Suppose I needed to make a deal with Samizdat. There's no one person I can talk to?
Depends on the deal. I mean, there's always going to be an editor. Editor makes the final call on all published material. That would be me.
So you could ensure that something doesn't get talked about?
Depends on the deal.
I need you to stop looking into Praha Dovos, but not for the reason you assume.
Relax, I get it. You don't think I do, but I do. You've got to appease your military industrial masters. We've all been there, man.
I'm not who you think I am. The kinds of people who manipulate the news, who cover things up. You don't need to convince me that's who the enemy is.
The enemy is anyone who conceals the truth. And that's exactly what you're asking me to do. To pretend like that little import company isn't hiding something.
I'm asking you to see a difference between conspiracy and discretion. Between people who hide information in order to push their own agendas, and those who need to stay off the radar in order to do their jobs. You, of all people, should understand.
Okay. Okay, look. You seem like a reasonable guy, huh? Hell, I've usually been punched by now. I find this refreshing. Here's the deal. We promise to forget all about Praha Dovos and stay out of your way as long as you give us something better.
What do you suggest?
The only thing I hate more than secret organizations are toothless media conglomerates who don't hold anyone accountable, who spit lie after lie after lie. So I propose a trade. there are places my people can't get into. You get into one of those places and find me some dirt on the real enemy here. Picus Media. Do that, and I'll cut whatever you want me to cut. Who knows? Maybe you'll even learn something.
You're gonna forget everything you know about Praha Dovos for now. It's the only way you get to protect your ideals.
Right, because concealing information is obviously the best way to keep people informed. You really think I'm that stupid? There's this word you might want to look up. It's called transparency. It means people have the right to know, no matter what the cost.
Fair enough, but there's a difference between speculation and fact. Right now I'm betting you don't have anything tangible to go on. You don't know who I am, what my role is, or what's really going on. Wait until the facts are out before you go spewing misinformation everywhere. Before you get people killed.
Okay, maybe I don't have all the facts yet, I'll give you that, but I know something's going on down there. Otherwise you wouldn't be here. That's why you always have to keep digging. The truth, the real truth. It's a rare fucking bird, man. And if you're too slow or too careful, it fucking flies off. So when I get so much as a hint of truth, I strike when I can, as hard as I can.
Whatever the cost, is that it? You want to be better than Picus, right? So what does Picus do? They frighten people. They sensationalize the news. They misdirect. If you want to resist them, you need to strive to be objective. You need to deal in truths. And the truth is, putting Praha Dovos under the spotlight right now is dangerous to me and useless to the public. Wait until it's time.
Okay, I get it. I don't want to compromise no one's investigative journalism. Sometimes you move too fast and the real story flies off before you even had a chance to see it. That's not what we do here. So you go break open whatever it is you're breaking open, and we'll lay off Praha Dovos. For now.
You're making the right choice.
We'll see. You know, we could still use your help, though. Journalistic integrity may not mean very much topside, but it still means something down here. And that's why I think you should help us. You're our best shot at hitting the mass media where it hurts.
All right, what do you want to know about Picus?
I want skeletons. The kind that companies like Picus come all the way to Prague just to bury. Corporate archiving, man.
Corporate archiving, huh? You asking me to break into a bank?
I'm not talking vaults here. Ashani Talvar, the Palisade CEO, she leverages her clients, keeps information about them close at hand. She's got something on Picus, I know it. I just can't get to it, but I bet you could. You poke into her office, find something that proves how nasty Picus is, how much they love to piss on the truth, and I promise you this, I'll misplace any file you want.
We'll see. Chang, you there?
What do you got for me?
Took care of Sama's death. No one's going to be reading anything about us anytime soon.
Oh, I'll cancel the movers. How'd you do it?
I've reasoned with them. They're not going to give us any trouble.
Reasoned? With the conspiracy nuts.
I know what I'm doing.
I finally got through to my contact in the trade office. He says to fuck off.
Keep trying, Bones. Keep giving them help.
And in the U.S., millions of workers lost their jobs when the collective leaked classified corporate documents, causing several Fortune 500 companies to go bankrupt. Between you and me, folks, the collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world, despite whatever praises the underground media wants to say. This is Eliza Casella, reporting to you live from Picus. Ariel is constantly reading facts and the latest. Our portable data solutions have massive exposure.
Still think we should lead with Moonbase.
Ariel, up in the tracks. Back to New York, and a more in-depth look at you.
Think of us as counterculture patriots. Our mission? To inform people, to offer an alternative to Picus.
Calls for the removal and downgrading of all overly powerful, unlicensed documentation. Individuals who fail to comply will be arrested and relocated to designated ARB-only locations. Safety is the primary law.
Hover? Oh, thank God! What's going on? What are the charges? Don't believe
Enough problems already.
Takže tak. Ani to nebolelo.
Alright guys, that's it for today. Or for now.
Že
I'm gonna go get some sleep.
Ale jasně, a přeju hezký
I'll be
den.
back later. Peace.